I'm Sebastian Liste. I'm a Spanish photographer based in Rio de Janeiro, and I have been part of reportage by Getty Images since 2010. I went to Nicaragua in February 2014 to document the victim of landmines. As Nicaragua is officially free of mines, I focused more in how the injured people is developing the new life. It's a very poor country, so even when they have some rehabilitation center, they are mostly in the capital. So it's very difficult to people who live, in the countryside to get the attention, the real attention they can have. For all the people I interviewed and I photographed, it was interesting to see how important the protests are for them and how they can transform their life. I was impressed most. They are working in everything, they are shoe repairs, they are working in the field, agricultural stuff, coffee plantations. So it's kind of interesting how the people change their life. And thanks to the protests, they can do something that normally they cannot. The last victim I met was Juan Ramon Lopez, and he was a combatant during the Nicaraguan Revolution. But what impressed me most about this guy that after lost both legs, he got the encourage to keep working, and he worked in many different stuff. He started a new business looking for gold in the rivers near the mountains. And I went one day with him, just, he was almost running, in the forest, until get to the river. And then in the river, he put out, the protheses. He was making a living for the last 7 years and supporting all the whole family, a big family. And this is what amazed me. Keep working and keep developing ideas to survive, all these things like maybe reflect about your own life, like okay, you are always complaining about these things or these things, and but when you meet these people, you say you have two legs, you have two hands, stop complaining and just do it. The people who got injured in the last decade, they need a rehabilitation, they need social support constantly until for the rest of their lives. Nicaragua is in the good way, it's in the right way, and the thing that they've been achieved is fantastic, but it's just the beginning.